Hi, I'm Tom Kress. This here is Venus. Venus is a Brumby, about 8 years old. She's from the outback. And I started her under saddle when she was about 4. Haven't done a huge amount with her since, just put a little bit of work in there in the last couple of weeks. But what I want to talk about is to have your horse respectful and soft, and when you get the feel of the horse and you use pressure and release correctly, that's exactly what you should end up with. Whether you're on the back or on the ground, you should get respect and softness. When you're leading the horse, she should be with you. You shouldn't have to drag her. You shouldn't have to push her back. You should just walk with you on a loose rope. If you walk slowly, she walks slowly. If you speed up, she should speed up. If you stop, she'll stop. And she should back up. That's how I like my horses to work on the ground, without having to fight with them all the time. When you get some good foundations on the ground, they transfer onto their back. Alright, we're just going to jump on her. We're going to have a little play on the back. I want it to stand still and not go charging off when I jump on. All I've got on her is just a lead rope halter, and we'll just go off. And she should just work softly off my legs. My focus when I train a horse is to have her trained to work off my legs and off my seat. And there should be a minimum of use of the rein. She's just working off my legs, just slight leg pressure. I'm going to ask her to stop. I didn't use the reins at all, I just used my legs, my feet. I'm going to ask her to back up. Stop. Stop. Good. Now there will come a time where you need to use the reins a little bit. But again, the objective, as far as I'm concerned, should be to have minimum rein. Most of your cues should be off your seat and off your legs. Now we've just started working a little bit on working in a frame, a bit of collection. So I'm just asking her to just break at the pole a little bit. Yeah. So she's doing that very softly. There's really no pressure on there at all. She's taking all the pressure off herself. And so we start just by standing there, then we start to go into a walk. And when we've got the horse working softly off the seat and off the legs, we can then have some collection going on once she gets it and she starts working off her back end, where we don't hardly need to use the reins. We're only holding the reins, we've got no pressure on. We're using the legs and the seat. Ask her to back up, soft squeeze of the legs, we're asking her to go forward. We've got a nice responsive horse so far. No rein pressure at all. It was just my seat that caused her to stop. Right leg caused her to go again. Legs to turn. There's nothing in the way of the reins to turn. Good. Now this has been about 3 sessions I've spent with her, 3 maybe 4 sessions, to ask her to break at the pole and to start getting some kind of collection going. At no time did I have to be really rough with her, because she's learned how to come off pressure, to work off pressure and release. And we're going to back up. Again, there's very little rein pressure there. Relaxed pony, that's what we want. Back up again. Stop. Now to relax. The backing up, of course, is if the horse can't back up too well, it probably won't stop too well. So to get a soft stop, we need to get a good back up. It all has to be nice and soft. Let's see if we can get a bit of trot. Again, even there, we really needed virtually no reins at all. So we might just throw this thing away for now. Go over there. Good. Back up. Good. And just as a backup, I'm just going to use this little string. Remember, this horse hasn't had a huge amount of work. I did do a fair bit of work with her when I first started her. For the last couple of years, I really haven't done a great deal with her. So just to show you that she really does work off the leg, turning left, turning right. Asking her to stop and back up. We've got some fine tuning to do, and there's still a fair bit of training to go in. She's only really got a basic education, so we haven't done anything particularly specialised. But this is a good place to start, no matter where you want to go. So right there we need a little extra help. Touch the string very lightly, and that just forces it back nicely like that. A lot of pressure required. We don't need to fit in the mouth, we don't need to rip at her mouth, we don't need to kick her with spurs. Good. Good. See if we can get a canter going on without me falling off. So this is, as far as I'm concerned, approaching what a horse should work like after some good basic training, and anyone who's got some good basic horsemanship skills should be able to achieve that with most horses. Good work, Beanie.